Greetings viewers, this is Moncho Maverick coming at you with another video. Today we are going to assemble the Ultimate Gear Millennium puzzle. Now for those who've seen my previous video where I unbox the Millennium puzzle, it showed all the wonders that came with it. I also mentioned that this is one of the 7 Millennium items from the TV show Yu-Gi-Oh! The Millennium puzzle, of course, is a complex puzzle that was actually known in that show. And of course, as you can see here, Bandai decided to, make it true to its form by actually creating a Millennium puzzle. Now, I was told this is a little bit complex, so I am very excited to actually put it together. And I'm actually going to show you how to put it together. So this is definitely a different format, if you will. Normally I would show figures or show other type of model kits, Zords and Gunpla. So I figured this would be a good change of pace. And naturally, in those kind of form of videos, the second video I tend to talk about the parts. Well, I'm not going to go through all pieces of the Millennium puzzle. Instead, I'm just going to show you what pieces you need to assemble it step by step. I will say, and I showed this in the previous video, that this comes with a piece list. So there are 33 pieces in this kit to assemble to create the Millennium puzzle pendant, so to speak. So, without further ado, let's get started. Piece 21 and piece 15. That piece was with piece 31. And now with piece 10. Piece 22. Pieces 1 and piece 23. Then you get both pieces, and this piece right here is going to go inside that little hole. And just snap like that. Pieces 13 and 28. You grab that piece, and what you have so far, this piece is going to go through that little slot there. And you just push it up. There you go. I get piece 30. Place it right there. Piece 19. This end over here is going to go inside that slot. Like so. Then piece 3. This peg is going to go inside that slot, like so. Now I get piece 32, and right here is going to go right here, like so. Then you get piece 12, which is going to go inside this corner, like so. Then you get piece 25. Place it. You can see this little slot right here in this space. takes some finagling. They make sure that piece is right there. Piece 25 is set. You get piece 20. So you can start finishing the last corner. Like so. Then you get piece number 2. Place it right there. Now piece number 17. Like that. Then you get pieces 4 and 27. Put it together like so. Then you get piece number 18. And you're going to feed this part of 18 through this slot. It has something like this. You grab what you have so far, and you actually need to pull this piece out and this piece out. In order to put this through here, then you push these back in to lock it into place. Then you grab piece number 5, looks like this, and you're going to put it through here. You're going to slide it up like so. You then grab piece number 24, come move like this, and this is a little bit intriguing. You actually need to feed it through this little hole right there by putting this part of 24 in here, and then you rotate like so. Once you have that, you do need to push this to the left so that it locks in place. And then grab piece number 9. So it looks like a triangle. Oops. With this piece. Put it in like so. Then you grab piece number 6. Oops. Try not to take everything apart. Put that piece back in. There we go. And then you get piece number 8. Just going to place this right there, like so. Then you get piece 26. Place it like so. Then piece 16, which looks like this. Just going to place that like so. Piece number 7. So the yellow triangle piece. You're then going to grab piece 14 with piece 29. There we go, like that. And piece 11. Just gonna feed that through there, like so. Gonna then slide what you have like so. Just take some finagling. There we go. And last, but certainly not least, the last piece, piece number 33. And here we have the fully assembled Millennium puzzle. And by first impressions, I must admit it's actually not too bad. There's some kibble there due to the pieces that assemble the Millennium puzzle. As you can tell on top, it's not really as flat. There's some marks there on the bottom and the sides, and of course on top there, along with some num marks. So when I was cutting the pieces off of the runners. So and I haven't paint this just yet. I just kind of want to see how this looks fully assembled, because I know that whenever you paint some pieces, sometimes they assemble well, sometimes they don't. It depends on what kind of paint you use and the process you use for that. But aside from all that, even though there's some kibble, I guess I could say, it's not too bad. It really isn't not too bad. I did enjoy putting this together. It was a little bit complex, so that is, to me, I enjoy complex puzzles. So I really give it that. And another thing too, because of the amount of pieces, the two sides there, here and there, are not identical. One side has a triangle, the other side has actually two pieces to form the triangle. Yeah, it's I don't want to make it sound like I am dissing this for not being 100% perfect. I'm not. I'm just stating from a observing point of view. So I don't want to make it seem like this was bad. It was not bad at all. It's just to show you all just how this will look, and of course some, I don't want to say issues, but like visually how it look, and maybe how it can look, perhaps. But all in all, like I said, I was really pleased the way how the pieces were put together and how this all turned out. So I am truly happy with that. And now for some side-by-side comparisons. Here is the Millennium puzzle right beside the real grade God or Burning Gundam. So Burning Gundam definitely has the height advantage on this one, but in terms of bulk, I'll give it to the Millennium puzzle. It is beside the high-end master model Shadow Fox. So definitely a bit of a difference here in terms of length. The Shadow Fox definitely has it, obviously. But just give you a perspective in case you have this kit, the Shadow Fox, I mean. And lastly, here is beside the Master Grade Barbados. So for those who have Master Grade Gunpla, it gives you a good idea the size of this Millennium puzzle. I would say the Barbados is a little bit bigger than most Master Grades, but at least gives you a perspective of the size comparison. And to give you all a proper explanation of the full Millennium puzzle or pendant, now here's the front view, of course, with the Millennium eye symbol. Side, like I said, that triangle, just a little bit, two pieces here to form that. A solid triangle piece here. And a solid triangle piece here. And of course, here is the, I guess the hook to put a chain around. Oh, yeah, it's pretty nice all in all. But with all this being said, I guess the biggest question now is the good, the bad, and everything else in between. And of course, is this a credit worth getting? I'll start with the bad because there's actually not too much bad things. The only thing I mentioned is that when this is formed, you do see some of that kibble, which is not terrible. I mean, it is a kit after all, and I will give it credit where credit's due. It is pretty nice that Bandai decided to create the Millennium puzzle, but actually make a puzzle piece to form the pendant. So I'll give them that. Color-wise, I prefer if there was a much better shine to it, or like a gloss. But this is more of a matte finish. I wouldn't say it's gold, it's more like a yellow gold, personally. But then again, like I mentioned previously, that I'm considering painting this, but we shall see. Oh, and also the nut marks. If you're not careful, you definitely will see them. Here's just several on the top view of the pendant. So unfortunately you will see that. But that's all about for the bad. Now as for good, the fact that they actually made this, to me, is a plus. They didn't need to make this, but they did. The next plus that kind of goes with the first one is this is an actual puzzle. This is not just one solid piece. They actually make 33 pieces to form this. So I give Bandai credit for that. They didn't need to, but they did, and I think I would say they did a great job just for that. So to me, that's a really big plus compared to the couple of negatives I mentioned about this kit. But with all that being said, is this a kit worth getting? I would say so, absolutely, yeah. Whether you are a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Or you are a fan of just complex puzzles, this is a good one. It was not easy to put together, so I'm so thrilled with that. And me being a model kit builder for such time, for so long, I enjoy complex assemblies. So the pieces, if I can talk, excuse me, the pieces being cut from the runners were not that bad, but when they are actually put together in the pieces they need to be to create this, I'd say that's a big win. But yeah, I enjoy complex assemblies, puzzles, so to me this was a big plus. So yeah, if you're a fan of complex puzzles, I highly suggest you pick this one up. Thank you all for watching. Like I said, this was a fun experience, fun way to grab a puzzle and have fun putting it together. Like I said, highly recommend picking this one up. As also mentioned from my previous, well, not the unboxing of this video, but the previous video when I did the Death Stinger ZS, I was taking a little break because apparently it was a very long time before I uploaded the next video for that Death Stinger. So I may just do some small builds in between of the ZS Death Stinger and the 150 ZA Death Stinger. So just so you all be be ready with more model kit videos I have in store, because I know the ZA Death Stinger, it's there a lot of pieces, so it may take some time. I'm still working on it, so I may just do something else in between. That way you all don't wait too long for another updated video. So with all that being said, be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more video updates. My search links are down below. There are two videos here. One's most recent, which is the unboxing of this Millennium puzzle, and one that YouTube picked out. So again, thank you all for watching, and until next time, keep on building.